basically, I'm a massage therapist, and one day this lady came in. She was quite of the larger scale.
I hear you, Sinead.
And she came in, and she was very, very large. Like the
I get it. I get it. She was huge.
So I started to massage her back, and I was working away, minding my own business, and next minute, a biscuit popped out of one of her rolls.
You can walk. You can walk. Aren't we glad we heard that story? No, but listen, but people are passionate about it, and when you died, you must know this, the Twitter sphere went nuts. I mean, people couldn't cope. We've got some of the tweets that people tweeted. This is Christmas Day. This happened. Okay. Someone tweeted, "I am 100% done with the show. I can't breathe." My heart has been broken into 1,000 little pieces of flesh on the toilet. Why would you do that? Why, God? Why? Here's another one. Why, oh, why, Lord, are you testing me? Damn you. Could had to die, let alone on the day your son was born. You damn it, I'm so depressed. And we've got a couple more. Here's another one. Matthew had better be in a coma, not dead. And don't use that doctor that killed off the sister. And then finally, this is just insane, kind of like, everything was happening, I'm great, I can't cry. My whole life is ruined, I want to die. Congrats to all concerned.
Oh, look at you drinking wine. Oh, good. And me just out of rehab. Thank you. That's all right. It's like having a donut in front of a diabetic. It's okay. You'll find me and Amy Winehouse going on, try to get me back to rehab.
I had to play a princess, and the director is really posh. And he said, now can you do posh? And I said, I went to the Royal Academy of Dramatic Fucking Art. So I can do anything. I love it. You've got the job.
And we both lied previously. We did Sense and Sensibility for the BBC. I was on the same horse that I'd had on Sense and Sensibility, weirdly. Dominic wasn't. And he was like, can you ride? Yeah, be fine. He was given this horse called Oscar, which is a bad sign. And that scene actually was shot really early in the morning. It was freezing cold. And Oscar decided that he didn't really like Dominic, and so thought he'd take the scene further down the beach at quite some speed. And the last thing I remember is just Dominic pelting down the beach, shouting, "Oscar! Oscar! Oscar! Oscar!" It's a bit premature.
Nicholas, your middle name is quite a mouthful. What is it,
Caradoc.
Caradoc?
Yeah, it's Welsh. It means the beloved one.
Does it really?
Yeah, no, it does.
People in Wales watching television now laughing at you. It's lovely. It's lovely.
You know, it's good for my email address. Oh, I shouldn't say that probably. That's done.
Where I had to fly from London, actually, to L.A. to meet Catherine Bigelow for The Hurt Locker. So I had to sleep.
Yeah.
So I was just looking for anybody that had pills, and my friend gave me some pills. I got on the plane, got a glass of wine, cool, ambient, awesome, and then realized nothing's working as we took off, and something else was happening, and it wasn't an A for an Ambien, it ended up being a V for Viagra.
Oh, no!
So not only did I not sleep for 12 hours, all the flight attendants had a nice laugh like you just did, and I was not happy about it at all. I was laying back. I'm like, can I get you anything, Mr. Renner? I'm like, yeah, some ice for this. Some ice. I mean, I tried to hide it at first in my blanket. I was so embarrassed trying to go to the bathroom. Like, maybe it'd go away, and that's not happening.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you were like...
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. You should try to get your tray table down. What is Gemma, are you surprised to hear that Jeremy has trouble sleeping?
Yes, very surprised, because you seem to always be sleeping.
Where? What? When?
Like, when we were shooting Hansel and Gretel, you were asleep all the time.
Oh, on set?
Yeah.
Well, it's because I wasn't sleeping at night.
Because of the
Not
Viagra.
because of Viagra.
I sort of get quite a kick out of stealing small things, you know. I see it as levelling the playing field, you know, because everything's so expensive. And you know, and also... It's,
not your show, though. Because it's free.
No, yeah. If anyone... So, if you know, like little things like they make you pack your shopping now at the thing.
Know.
You know, I don't remember applying for a job. Why am I working it? So, if you get a packet of crisps and you put them in really gently, they don't always show up.
Well, you can attach.
You can touch. You know. But,
could you tie helium balloons to some items and just drop them very gently and just...
Now we're working it. Now we're working it, yeah.
We could do this.
But aren't you scared of getting caught?
Well, I sort of... I don't do it as much now as I used to do it. It was only over little things. It just adds a bit of a buzz to the day, don't it? And I sort of grew up in a world where that's sort of, you know, there was always stolen goods in the house. We did the electric and the gas meter. We did the insurance man every year. So this, to me, is low-level stuff. My old man was sort of semi-professional criminal, and so I'd go out shopping with him, and I'd pick something. I'd go, "That's all right, Dad, isn't it? I like that." And he'd go, "Yeah, put it back, son. We'll see. We'll see." And I'd get out the shop. He'd go, "Yeah, there's that thing you want." It just was sort of part of, you know.
So just the way you shop now?
When I was growing up, everybody stole from work, they stole from shops, and, you know, everybody... It was just the way everyone operated, you know, because... And so, you know... And everyone would just trade this stuff. You know, like, my dad would steal the fish and he'd trade it for fruit and veg. That's the way everyone operated back.
Is there anyone in the audience who fancies a go at being a genie? Oh, look at them, they do. OK, what's your name?
Ewan.
Sorry, what?
Ewan. His name is Ewan. Ewan, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
No worries. Great to hear you that time, mate.
He's quite frightening.
I know. Don't piss off Ewan.
OK, so Ewan, so think of a magic word, right? Something, you know, it's just you, magic word, and that camera 3 is going to do a kind of zoom crash on you. So when I say go, and you'll just do your magic word. OK, so Ewan, go.
Hi, Graham.
Wow. How, Graham? I feel like we're in the middle of a telethon right now. Ewan has learned to say hi, Graham, thanks to your dollars. Please help. You'll learn another phrase by the end of the show. Yes.
Should we... Now, Matt, are you all right? Because this week you've been a victim of crime.
I was mugged this week.
You were?
A couple of nights ago, yeah.
Nice response, everyone. Nice response.
It was,
They should really do Crime Watch with an audience, because that was lovely. I was mugged. Oh.
Yeah. I was actually mugged this a couple of nights ago. I was in a pub and with a friend, and it's...
You can't get mugged in a pub.
I got mugged in a pub, OK?
No.
But where were you? Where were you, superhero?
That's just being in a pub.
Where were you, superhero?
Did someone just grab you, or what happened?
No,
listen, this is a good story.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Let me tell you the amusing anecdote.
I'm not having it on 2 weeks in a row. You back off.
I was in a pub with a friend, and an old lady came in selling flowers, and she was of Eastern European descent. No racial thing to be...
You're just saying?
She just was.
Yes.
She just was. Yeah. I'm not. She was.
Yeah.
And she was like a very sort of Dickensian, impoverished sort of, please buy a flower, please buy a flower. And they weren't good flowers, let's be honest. You know when you see the flower seller, they're not good flowers. They were very dry. And I didn't, it was a first date, it would have been a bit previous to buy. So anyway, so I said, oh, no, thank you, but she just wouldn't go away. So I thought, all right, well, look, I don't want any flowers, but I'll give you some money. And I put a hand in my pocket, and I didn't have any coins, but I had a £5 note. I thought, oh, well, I'm on television. I'll give her a whole £5. So I gave her the money, but what she did was she put the flowers down, and then she started kissing my hands in kind of this sort of, oh, thank you so much. Kept kissing my hand, kissed my friend's hand, kissed my hands, picked up the flowers and left. And I thought, well, I'll do a comedy thing. I'll pick up the phone and say, Mum, you can come back in now, like as a joke. And, of course, I went for the phone, and the phone wasn't there. And I thought, hello, impoverished wretch has had my phone. So I ran out the pub. I thought very dramatically, like you, but my friend said I was actually quite a camp run. And I saw the woman, and I shoved her against the wall, and I said, give me the phone, OK? And she went, no, I don't. I said, give me the phone. And she went, no, I don't. Give me the phone. And then she did this brilliant thing where she sort of took the phone out from under the flowers as if she didn't know it was there. Oh, I didn't know. Right? And I said, right, and give me the money. Oh, not the money, give me the money, like this. And so she gave me the money back, and I thought, oh, you know, some of her accomplices might be around, so I ran away. But the thing was, as I ran away, I ran through a crowd of people who'd gathered, and all they saw was me shove an old woman up against the wall. Say, give me the phone, give me the money. So there are some people who think I've mugged an old woman. Well, if he's that hard up, we haven't seen him on telly for a while. He could go and do I'm a Celebrity or something. He doesn't have to mug old women. So I actually got the phone back, I got the money back.
What a good happy ending.
And I got the 2 crappy flowers she gave me, so I'm in profit.
And I heard you talking about you watched people on YouTube to see how drunks behave. Is that right?
Yeah, you can YouTube drunks. You can. You just YouTube drunks, and there's one guy who takes about 10 minutes to put one shoe on.
Oh, actually, well, we read about that. We found that.
You found that?
We found that. We also found a guy, I think he's leaving an Aldi, right? And he has to go through a sliding door, OK? here he is. So, doing well. First one, not a problem. Not a problem. I'm OK. I'm OK. I'm nearly out. I'm nearly out. Now, we have the one you talked about, the guy with... I think this is the one with the sand... Is it a sandal?
Yeah, he's trying to put a sandal on.
He's trying to put a sandal on at some festival. Here he is.
Here he is.
Yeah, well, this should be easy. Oh, yeah. OK, no. Just eyes. My... Oh, no,
Nice.
It's like the story of the Good Samaritan. Yeah, it's like...
Oh, this poor guy.
Oh, he's getting it on. There you go. Now just if you just stand up. There you go, guy. Oh, you're all good.
Now, you've got some writing on you.
I do have some writing on me.
And what does it say?
It's supposed to say live without regret in Italian. It goes down further, but...
Yeah, we get it. But it's proof that it's there.
But it's... Oh, no, OK.
Well, you take your top off if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, very un-British of you lot not to go, off. What's going on in this country, Graham? That was your cue. Look at that.
I know what country I'm in. I'm not wearing a bra.
You know, I didn't notice.
Even I've been doing lots of that. Even I've been going...
How long can you stare at a woman's teeth for?
So listen, but this tattoo, so it's Italian?
So the tattoo, yeah.
So it's Italian, and it should say...
So
Is it spelled right?
You know what? There might be an extra letter. It's in a different language, though.
Given that it's misspelled,
yes.
I love what it's supposed to mean.
Yes, it means live without regrets, and...
I think that is so ironic.
This one slightly relates to you, Hayden. No regrets.
I feel so good about myself right now.
If I'm being totally honest, you know, on one of those days where I don't go out and I'm living on my own and no one comes around, I don't always bother to get completely dressed. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
You're right, OK. Well, I don't. I'm going to be blunt. And I think clothes are an affectation. So I did most of the movie in my underpants, in my tighty-whities. And I thought, you know, this is great. And, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
And,
It is a comedy, right?
yeah, well, it is, yeah. And when I realised I'd made a mistake was they had a screening and people just kept coming up to me and saying, "You're a very brave actor," like this. And then I said, "Oh, thanks very much." But then I watched a clip of the film and I went, "Oh yeah, I see what you mean now." I'm just a fat, pale, hairless man. Yeah, so you know, all you fat, pale, hairless man fetishists, come and watch this movie.
When I got to play an Argentinian penguin, used to play the little machismo penguin, you know, the guys, the Argentinian guys were going, "What do you know you want it? What are you looking at? You know you want it. Look at it. Don't be afraid of the flippers. I love you. I brought you some pebbles. There's some bling, baby. You want some bling? You know you do. Yes, you're hot, and you know I got a beak that'll make you feel so good."
It was a South London gangster bar, and I had a couple of nights there a week, Friday and Saturday night, karaoke with Gemma, and it became...
Please welcome to the stage, Gemma!
Yeah, and I was the hostess, but it was a bit dodgy, and sometimes it'd get a bit fraught in there, and occasionally I'd get threatened or something like that, and there was one time a guy wanted to, you know, 10 times a night I'd hear, "Oh, God, I want to sing Frank Sinatra My Way," and I'd be like, "Oh, God's sake, you know, no, let's have something else." And this guy pulled out a crowbar from his trousers, and he went for me. Anyway, so I was like, "Dave!" Because the owner was called Honest Dave, and...
I wonder how he got that name.
Well, so he got everybody out and, you know, saved me. But he said, "In the future, Gem, next time that happens, what will work is if you sing My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, because that really chills everybody out."
Does that work?
Yeah, it used to be like a soothing balm over all the drunken gangsters. This is what he used to say. He'd get a bit fraught and he'd go, "Well, Gem, do Titanic, do Titanic."
Off you go with your story.
Well, basically, I was trying to split up with this guy for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
I was trying to track him down, and I finally did, but we ended up going to a pub in Clapham, and it was really busy, so we had to stand at the bar, and then he got a phone call from his mum, and she was calling to say that his dad had just had a heart attack. I didn't know what to say, so I said, "Speaking of heartbreak, I don't want to..."
You can walk. I love you. I love Harriet. Up until that point in your life, it hadn't been going that well.
No, not at all.
No, but then, happily, you found modelling. And,
no, I did not.
I did not. She had a hugely successful career as a model.
Come on.
You did.
Come on, I worked in a travel agency and they took one picture.
It was a whole photo shoot.
And I know you got the picture.
We do. This is Delia as a swimwear model. There she is.
Wow.
Now, I'm guessing that's you, is it?
The Beehive.
Yeah.
You look fabulous. Look at you.
Nice.
I'm
Hey,
almost
fussy
not
lady.
gay anymore.
I would say, I think that lady had too many cups of coffee. Before, she was always a little nervous.
And they had two gay penguins who lived in the New York Zoo, and they were cohabitating for years, and they just, by the fact that they just kept bringing each other bling, like, "I made this for you."
Is they really?
Really gay penguins, yeah. They gave great...
I know that really gay penguin. Not just gay penguin.
Ow! I'm swimming! Who's got fish? I got fish! Oh, God.
She owns a football team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Norwich City. Am I correct?
That's right, yeah.
These are the wives and girlfriends.
Of the footballers. Can you see how gorgeous they are?
Beautiful. Oh, look at them all a bit embarrassed. Over on television.
Have you,
And
all
lights
left,
down.
have you all left your partners, male footballers, at home? Wow, they are going to be screwing other women. You know that. They do. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do, isn't it?
Don't be horrible to the nice
I'm
people.
sorry.
No, it's getting a bit tense. It's getting a bit tense now. A little bit tense. I think the situation needs to be diffused. Gemma, if you could.